Andrew with cyclesport.com, and it's finally arrived. 3 years, and we finally have the next generation Specialized Turbo Levo. Let's start from the top. We've got 4 models: S-Works, Pro, Expert, and Comp Carbon. S-Works does get a carbon link. All bikes are going to come spec'd with Specialized's Genie shock setup for a nice supple ride. All 4 models have Maven brakes. S-Works and Pro get carbon rims. Expert and Comp Carbon get an alloy rim. All 4 models do have a lifetime replacement on the bearings. Let's talk about the motor. The all-new Specialized 3.1 Brosi motor. It's going to come 20% smaller than the previous version and no more belts. All gear driven, with the S-Works model being 111 newton meters of torque with 720 watt peak power, with the Pro, Expert, and Comp Carbon getting 101 newton meters of torque with 666 peak watt hours. Let's talk about the battery. All models, all sizes, 840 watt hours from the factory. Super cool that Specialized was able to do that. Whether you're riding an S1 or an S6, whether you're buying the Premier one or you're getting the entry-level one, all are going to come with an 840 watt hour battery. There is options for a 600 watt hour battery, which saves you about 1 kilogram of weight. And then there's also an aftermarket range extender at 280 watt hours that you can add on with the 840 or with the 600. Or if you really want to and you're riding bike parks or maybe doing some shorter rides, you can run just the range extender by itself. Let's talk Geo. So just like you'd find with other Specialized models, you have 3 points of adjustment. You have your bottom bracket height adjustment, plus or minus 6 millimeters. You have plus or minus 1 degree in the head tube. It's going to come stock 64.5, but you could rake it out to 63.5 or even bring it into 65.5. And then you also have your chainstay adjustment, which is a 9 millimeter adjustment in the rear end. This is a mullet dedicated bike, 29 front, 27.5 inch rear. Specialized did also increase the seat tube angle 1 degree, which does allow you to get over the front of the bike a little bit more to keep that front wheel from popping up on steeper climbs. The rear derailleur plugs directly into the main battery, so you don't have to charge that rear derailleur battery. If you do want to, you can remove that feature and just use a standard axis battery, but just know that that is pre-built into the bike. If your battery did die on the bike, there's still enough charge in the battery to have a couple hundred shifts still available to help you get home. Another really cool feature on this bike is the wiring harness is pre-configured and wired, so you're able to run lights on this bike.